Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Love on the Spectrum with your star Per Larson and your host Chris Shanting.
That's me, guys.
Oh man,
Okay, we have to do that.
man, you just killed it. You just took it too far. We're leaving that. Fuck that. So you've got our studio light being repaired right now.
Yeah. I was gonna do this behind the scenes, but you.
We got shit to do. We got to get things done. We got shit to do
We
after
ain't got
this.
no time. So I'm
What do you think's the problem
holding a
here?
screwdriver. Well, our light. Don't touch the mic when you talk, please. It looks cool, but you can hear. You can literally hear.
What
like
is this?
the
This
problems.
effect thing?
The whole point with the stand is for you not to hold it.
Dude, if I can't hold a mic stand, then it's like, what's the point of doing anything? It's kind of fun.
You want to take a little ball or something for your hand? For
I
your
do.
little
I
hands?
need to fidget.
Yeah, you need something to fidget. I got a bunch of balls here. They're made for that.
Do you have like a spinny thing?
No spinners, no. But you can take that ball, put it in your hand, and everything will be
crack my
over and
knuckles
over.
the whole time I talk.
Wow,
All right. Well, we're fixing our little studio light. We're multitasking this thing. I think we got a replacement bulb, and then I think the motherfucking light is actually broken.
Yeah. It's like an 80s studio thing. I think we spoke about this in one of the earlier episodes.
Well, it's a technology from the 80s that gets you get that right look.
Yeah.
You know, it's that right temperature.
It's
so
definitely not
worth-
like safety, built for safety. It's just like they made something as strong as possible.
Maximum impact.
Maximum light impact.
Well, we're gonna get that going.
What do you think about that?
That looks solid. It looks good to me. I would take just keep anytime you see a screw, unscrew it. That's my policy with electronics. It's a door that's asking to be opened.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like anything happened, though.
Because it's probably behind that plate.
Yeah.
That's just another.
But there's no like
'cause this
burn marks or anything.
serves no purpose. Everything is behind that. I know an electrician. I've seen him fix things in my house. You just keep unscrewing things.
You go deeper.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm on. It's the wrong bit.
All right. Well, I'll talk if you want to get another bit.
Yeah, do that. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Well, we've I don't know. I went to a movie theater for the first time in 2 years Saturday night, and I don't think I'll be going back again anytime soon. I forgot that when you go to the movies, you don't see the trailers anymore. You see 4 hours of fucking commercials for shit you don't care about. And I happen to be going to a movie. It was like Super Mario Brothers movie with my son and his friend and his friend's dad. And I was stunned. It got to a point where the kids were yelling, "Is the movie ever going to start?" at the screen. And then, there's like commercials of fucking retired, like lesbian dog trainer couples, just like, we love our pension and our teeth are still working. Like just shit that nobody cares about. Then there's like a Rolex commercial. And there's like some sort of Euphoria ripoff ad for fucking sneakers or something where two people are making out. I'm sitting there with my 5-year-old son, just like, what the fuck is this? And then the movie was in Swedish, so I sat there and like listened to a podcast.
You went
But
to something.
I was more amazed at like the newish. You walk in, you spend like $50 on garbage candy and like special cups that are like franchised, and then you get in, and then they're like, here's a half hour of fucking commercials that are directed at kind of nobody in particular, and your kid's like, look, they're kissing. Like, it's just like, what is that? Like, can we watch Super Mario Brothers? Like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
you went to Mario.
Yeah, there's like a Rolex ad with Zendaya, who's like, no one told me being this rich would be so hard. Like she's complaining about her life as the point of the commercial. And then it's like Rolex.
Her life isn't hard.
No, but it's like a dumb fucking actress who's filthy rich complaining about how hard her life is, and then they try to sell you a watch at the end of the commercial, and then you can watch Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I have no problem with Hollywood buckling and continuing to implode at this point. It's just they've lost the plot. It's so fucked.
It's time for us small folk
Yeah, little guy's got to get back in the
to
ring.
shine. Who knows? Maybe we're the next Zendayas.
I always kind of, it's awkward to tell you, but I have been saying that about you.
About
You're
me?
the next Zendaya.
Did you to who?
Just like people.
You've been like buttering me up.
I'm like, this kid's got it. And, he can do like fake kiddie porn in a high school movie, and then he can be like an alien race,
Yeah, maybe.
We just got to get you in the tanning booth. We got to get you out in the sun.
Somebody told me I got the face like that.
Yeah.
A very unpunchable face, but also like a chameleon.
We could tan you up, and like you could have like a couple different plot lines.
I could be Randy Savage.
Yep, my son thinks you are Randy. He asked me one day if you're Macho Man.
Yeah.
Which I thought was, that's a little better than, it's a bump up from Zendaya.
Yeah, it is definitely a compliment.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do like practice more Macho Man like impressions. So I could do like a birthday party or something.
If there was ever a path to success, I think it's that for you.
Yeah. Well, that's a stop because now it's wires.
But that's the fun part.
Yeah, but
so this is
it doesn't go anywhere. I think I have to open it up from behind now.
Yeah, dude, rip this bitch open. All right, well, that's cool. That's a cool activity you just did.
I did something and now I don't want to put it back.
Just throw the screws everywhere so you don't.
Put this.
It's fun when you got to look for stuff.
Put this on the street because we're outside. Remember, we're outside of our little shop.
Put it down the corner there. What did you do things besides prep for your electrician's debut? All right. Well, you gave it a shot, buddy.
Yeah,
thank you.
you
gave it a shot.
I also did things. I went to the museum.
Nice.
Forgot to tell you about that. The big one. Have you been there?
I don't know. I've been to a lot of museums, but I don't know which one's bigger than the others.
The National History Museum of Arts or something.
I'm just having too much fun with the mic stand.
You're just making my job
So you went to the
harder.
the Natural History Museum of Art.
The National Museum of History and Arts. Or something.
National.
Yeah.
Not natural.
National.
Okay. Natural History Museum is.
I think it's called that in English. It's the big one.
So it's an art museum. Is it the modern?
No, it's like it's with animals. It's like everything that's in Sweden, basically. Throughout the times.
Art. It's Natural History Museum.
Yes.
Natural, there's two different words: national and natural.
It's true. You're right.
Distinguishably two
Language
words.
barrier. Okay, don't judge. I know you're irritated.
My superior language needs to be understood.
Yeah. Sorry for not.
Okay, so it was like the history
dominating
of
in your language.
Well,
while you're in my country.
Yeah,
country.
I'm glad you can take a step towards me in this situation. But so this is the museum that's like everything biological.
Yes, true. Right.
That sounds cool.
I went there.
What kind of stuff did you enjoy there?
I saw a bunch of animals. I think first floor is kind of dinosaur vibe, and all the old animals.
Mm-hmm.
The first ones, the amoebas and the hard shell thingies.
Yes.
The fish that were almost rocks. The swimmy things that kind of lived. I went there. It was pretty cool. I went around. I liked looking at the small, like the mice and stuff. There was a cool fire booth you could go into. Like, it was just like, this is what it feels like to be inside a forest fire.
Sick.
And it was just like a hut. You went in there and it was like, I think it felt like it was like the temperature was higher.
Did you try like screaming? Like, I'm burning. Ow! Ow! Just next to like a random tourist couple.
No, I was in there alone, and when it's kind of meditative. That was cool. There was also like, I thought about the whale. There is like a whale in there in a room, and then I remembered that I read something about like a blue whale
Nice.
being because I know we have one in Sweden. I thought it was in Stockholm.
Like in an aquarium?
No, it's not alive. It's very dead. But we have one of the best preserved blue whales in the world. In Sweden, somewhere.
How did it?
So the story goes, because now I looked it up. I know I wasn't, because I don't want to lie in this show.
It's pretty important.
I don't want to lie to you guys.
All right.
Okay. So I looked it up this morning when I woke up way too early. So apparently it's in Gothenburg.
Okay.
And it's called the Malm Whale.
Didn't you used to date the Malm Whale?
Oh, that's funny.
Ow!
I'm gonna insert like a little drummy.
Nice. All right,
Drum
keep
roll.
going. So it's from Malmo.
No, not Malmo. It's in Gothenburg.
Okay.
Malm Whale.
Malm Whale.
A lot of things are Malms here. Södermalm, Östermalm.
What does that word mean? That part of a word mean?
Well, I'm not lying now. I'm just thinking.
Oh no,
I think it's some kind of rock.
Because
that it
every
was
language
built on
has
top
those like.
of, a rock.
Okay. Makes sense.
Whatever. 2 fishermen found a whale like in 65. They were out fishing. They found this it's massive.
Those are the biggest animals.
But it's
right?
like an adolescent whale. So it's not as big as like the mama, but it is still massive.
Holy shit! So just the child.
Yeah, like a.
How big is it?
It's like I think it's like 16 meters. You know how big that is in inches or feet?
Let me go to my producer real quick.
I think it's what can that be?
16 meters, you say?
16 meters to feet. Is that how you guys?
16 meters in feet. Let's get that translation. 52 fucking feet.
Yeah, it's a
also,
big one.
It's 5,921 inches if you want it, if you're an inch guy. But that's huge.
Yeah, it is
bigger than a fucking school bus.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
It's like 5 stories tall.
So they found him, and it was still alive. It was stranded.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like it swam in too shallow waters, kind of, and it was just laying there. And I read about what they did to it, and it was kind of gruesome.
Did they poke it?
They poked the eye out instantly. This is back in those days when people didn't respect animals.
Did they think it was like a sea monster?
They thought it was something else.
They were
because
whaling back then.
I mean, yeah, but not big ones like that. It was like a. So they poked the eye out, and then they went back with like a scythe. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
And they
For people that don't know, that's like what it's like. The Grim Reaper has that.
The Reaper's weapon.
Yeah, you get the wheat or the souls or whatever.
Yeah, they went back with one of those. I like shoved it into the neck or something. Eventually it died. It bled out.
I'd imagine if you just kept stabbing it, it would die.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just, back then I don't think you blew up whales. That's what you do when they when you can't put it back in the water, you just blow that shit off.
Usually it's dead when they do that. They don't just blow it up.
Yeah.
It's like looking at you. Like, hey, I think there's a chance I could still make it.
Strapping a suicide vest to it, and it's like,
just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, they killed it, and then some rich guy bought it.
Like
He was like instantly like, I can profit off of this.
yeah.
So he went out there. He bought it for 1,500 kroners.
Wow.
That's like $150, guys.
But probably like $5,000 now or something, or $5,000.
Oh yeah. No, it's
but still, it's
a
nothing.
lot of money now. This is like 150 years ago.
Yeah.
But the guy bought it. He brought it back. Somehow they managed to bring it back with a lot of boats, and I think they built some kind of
like a barge.
Yeah, some big sticks.
Yeah.
They managed to turn it around or something. They brought it back to the land and managed to transport it to Gothenburg. And the rich guy, I think he donated it, or he kind of lent it to a taxidermy guy.
Oh wow.
who got the job to kind of, okay, we need to,
That's a big job, big gig.
yeah, we need to like fix this up because the world needs to see it.
Yeah.
So the guy, he does that. He tries in a lot of ways. Tries to like to. They take out all the meat. First of all, they had a breakfast on the beach that day. I forgot to say whale steak.
Yeah.
They were like, we need to eat before this thing rots.
They could feed the whole city.
Yeah. So that happened. You know, they managed to fix it up. And now they transport it into Gothenburg. Because this is outside of some coastal small city or something. They get it back into the city. They put that shit in the museum.
True.
I mean, it's just booming.
True.
Can you imagine? Like the world's biggest mammal here.
It's the fucking biggest thing ever that ever was.
And also, there's something about the jaw. It's like when you find animals like this, it's very hard to preserve the jaw, kind of. Because they can manually open this shit. They made it so they can like open the mouth.
Okay.
But the thing is, now it's just an empty whale.
They didn't stuff it?
No, there's nothing in it. It's like, it's hollow.
Oh, they sort of like built like studs or whatever to hold it up.
So they're like, what are we supposed to do with this now?
Go inside it.
Yes.
Hang out.
So they started doing like dinners inside of it.
Oh, luxury. I like it.
Yeah. Like they even turned it into a coffee shop, allegedly.
That's
one time.
totally
They just served
believable.
tea and stuff.
Yeah.
They took it around the world.
That seems
It's
like
a show
pain in the
now.
ass.
It's like our show.
Global.
It's a global show.
Touring.
Oh, I know they took it to Germany at least. Showed it at like some zoo week or something. I don't know.
That kind of makes sense. Next to the bearded lady.
Yeah.
2 midgets.
But then they moved it to like a public space. Somehow, I think they put it in like a park or something. They didn't know what they had at the time. You know, give like 10 years after you find the biggest fish or mammal, then you're like, fuck it.
Trends die.
Yeah, we need to like, the people need to enjoy it now. So they put it in a park, I think, and then people started fucking inside of it.
That's people.
Couple just
That's people.
like, hey, you want to go have sex in the whale?
I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I mean, I would definitely.
What years was this?
If I was into like, you know, public.
Freak sex?
Yeah, freaky
like
things like that, which
movie.
I'm not.
Was it Crash, that movie? Was like
Then I would definitely go.
They fucking car accidents, but these people fucking dead whales. Taxidermy whales.
Yeah.
It's pretty niche.
So now they're like, okay, maybe we should like not have it public. Put it in the museum again, and now it's only open some days. You can go inside of it. You can always see it, but now you can only go inside of it like in special occasions.
Do the whale fuckers protest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that whale is where in Gothenburg?
Yes,
now?
it's not the whale that I saw.
Oh.
Because I was getting excited when I was walking around, like maybe I could go in the whale, but then it wasn't there.
Ah, okay.
So that's my animal story.
That is
mammal.
very love on the spectrum. That is a great day.
Why are you referring to me as like somebody on the
I don't know. It came up to me. It just like popped into my head yesterday.
Are you shaming like people with
whale stories?
You're on the spectrum.
No, I'm perfect. I am infallible. That's what you got to understand.
Yeah.
No, it popped up yesterday, and I was like, yeah, that is a pretty crazy show.
Have you seen it?
I have.
It's
and
the best show
it could
on
be
Earth.
like, I've seen like a few, and I've just been like, oh man, oh, it's so beautiful.
It is. I mean, it is. Fuck, love is an amazing thing.
If
you're not like full of yourself, then it's so easy to fall in love.
It's always been tough for me.
Yeah, me too.
I think I've been to that museum because I used to take my kid to the dinosaur thing, which is we almost specifically went to that room for hours on end.
He liked dinos, didn't he?
All kids do.
I found like a little frog-looking dinosaur that I really liked. It just looked dumb. I feel so much for the things that look, mentally challenged.
I bet you do.
In biology.
A little place in your heart.
Yeah. No, it's just like I wanna help them.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna make it, buddy.
Yeah, like, oh, Jesus, you're not given like the looks to. You're not convincing other animals not to fuck with you.
Yeah, you're a target.
Yeah. And that was it. Yeah, I saw. And then I went to the last, like the floor, like the last part of the museum, kind of.
I think I've only been to that one floor. What else?
It's 4 floors.
Yeah,
so it's a lot. Like I got so like exhausted by looking at all these birds and stones and shit.
Yeah.
And the last floor was kind of about biology more. Like it was like kind of like a lab.
Yeah.
Like we're doing these tests and this is what we know about the brain, and like I got to pick up some kind of rice bag and it's supposed to be the equivalent of a human brain's weight, kind of.
Uh-huh.
But I did it.
You did what?
I finally proved it.
What was proven?
The heat sensory camera. I proved it.
Expand on that.
You know these cameras.
From the Predator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I farted.
Oh, you did the fart. So
Yeah.
it's not a made up story. It's not AI. You just pumped one out.
Let's just say I saved up for it.
Wow. On demand.
But nothing happened.
The hot air didn't register?
Didn't work.
Then the whole thing's fake.
I mean, the fart is
Or
fake.
do you do like cold
I
farts?
debunked the fart on camera.
Maybe that. I mean, I don't understand. That should work.
No.
Do you fart cold?
It's not hot enough.
Do you think you just fart cold?
I'm a cold farter.
Yeah, I think so. Because I don't understand how it could work.
My farts are... I can feel the heat. Believe me.
It should be the temperature of your body.
I don't think it's hot enough.
Maybe they were blowing cold air at your ass.
Maybe that's what they do. They have like a fart protecting
They're like
vent.
They're like no funny business.
They can't know about this.
They've had too many people try, so
Yeah,
listen,
because
it's not
then
gonna
it's
register.
just like a fart smelling museum now.
Because then everyone, just like people fucking in the whale, there'd be people in there just farting all over the place. Like, hey, check it out. Tell your friend, get here. You can film it. Go on TikTok. Like, it just ruined the museum.
Yeah, but I didn't work for me at least.
That sucks,
I tried
dude.
it.
That would really like increase participation in the museum if you could go there and witness see your fart.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Although I'm still willing to go try. But I didn't know they had that camera there. That camera's so fucking cool.
It is.
It's like the coolest camera that anyone ever made.
If
Every other camera's
you've
like
seen
second
Predator,
best.
that's the first thing you think about.
You're just like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is how the alien sees me.
Yeah.
This is how I'm hunted.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
First you think about the Predator, and then you think about some kind of Supreme graphic or something.
Yeah, sure. But I feel like
That's my two references too.
for me, it's like the 80s Cold War, like what's going to happen, what's going to happen fucking headspace, you know? The technology.
We need to do a shirt with that.
Yeah, there was a great one. I think Hockey did something with but it was like an actual advertisement in like Life magazine or something. And it was like the Predator camera with dudes in gas masks, but it was like serious. It was like be prepared kind of propaganda. It was fucking gnarly. You can find it on the internet. It's super gnarly.
Yeah.
But it's the coolest camera.
And that was my trip to the museum.
That's pretty cool.
Of natural history.
The National Historical
The National
Art
Art
Museum.
Oh yeah, one more thing. This is not a new bird. This is a very famous bird on the internet. But I saw it. I never seen like it face to face. I was face to face with that big fucking bird who has the beak. You know the bird.
It's every bird.
It's like
with a beak,
kind of like a stork, but it looks like the biggest demon.
Is it like a
ever.
curved beak, like skinny, long? You gotta.
What the
Every
fuck?
bird has a beak.
I know, but I can't.
Do you need?
Just Google like big,
Dude,
big African stork
I always Google that. That's
that
my
makes
history.
sounds. It makes a sound with its beak that is
Holy
just
shit,
terrifying.
Big beak African
Big beak,
Scary.
African scary bird.
bird. Let's see what the search engine brings back to me.
It's good.
Beak wall, spell beak properly. Oh, this motherfucker, the shoebill.
Yes, shoebill.
Yeah, that one's not cool. That's nightmare.
It is the most.
I'm not even sure that's
terrifying-
real. That can't be real. It's like a guy in a fucking bird suit.
Yeah, it is.
He looks about 7 feet tall. He's like got
I
a.
saw it. It was in like one of these.
Would he have to
glass
duck to come through your
cabinets.
door? Or how tall is he?
He's not that big. He
But
was
you know
like,
when you
he was like
see,
me,
like-
kind of.
Yeah, you know when you see like proportions of something and there's no frame of reference, but you're like, that's
Yeah.
6 feet tall. There's no way that's not the size of a person.
Put up a video of the shoebill sound.
Shoebill sound. Mhm.
Sounds like also like a jander almost, like shoebill,
Hold
like
on.
Bill who fixes the shoes.
Yeah, no, it would be. It's like a. Hold on, here it is.
That's not shoebill.
That was in my history. Okay, shoebill sound.
Hey, that's not shoebill.
Hey, that's not a bird. Shoebill stork sound.
yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
This is stuff for the nightmares.
What the fuck? Oh, someone. Oh, that's the sound.
Sounds like an AK.
Dude, come on. Really? I thought that was like, just a silly video like a gun. Let's get a second opinion. Holy shit, that is real. That's a demon. That's not a that's
No.
But here that you can see that. Okay. I could see like the throat work.
Yeah.
But the shrieking layered over
Yeah.
the
it's just
clicking,
like why does it?
that's a demon.
Yeah.
These are demons.
It's just
Keep them away.
It's only existing to like scare.
It does no
us.
good.
No. It's just
That's terrifying.
yeah.
Dude, I just want to
Yeah,
fucking
but
chill
grab
on
a
the
ball.
mic stand. I just want to chill on this.
You're so
thing.
cool. You can't stop touching it.
I spent my years watching
dude.
like Axl Rose with his mic
Yeah.
stand just do everything.
Maybe we should do an episode where you can just walk around like with a mic in your hand, like squatting and turning it upside down. and
Dude,
stuff.
that would be sick, man.
Yeah.
And we'll do an episode where we just shoot Predator style for you. We can each get a thing. We'll do like a themed episode.
Maybe we could do it right now.
Predator style?
Yeah.
Oh, with some
Just a
tech
like
wizardry?
a minute or something. I can try and.
Let's try it, dude.
What do one say when in heat vision? I guess we
There's a
just have to
place
be
on
able-
Bondigotten called Chauna, and
Yeah, it is.
it hails from a similar region. It's our main sponsor, right? I think
it is
still,
the
right?
only sponsor this episode.
We'll just
I
call it
think.
our main sponsor.
Main sponsor, Chauna Restaurant.
Good. It's like home style food.
Northern
home style food from Thailand.
It's so yummy.
Cold
It's
beers.
Crazy.
They got cold beers.
Cold beers.
Think about it this summer as the sun is coming out.
Yeah, it's almost time for a refreshing drink.
Dude, I haven't had beers in 3 months. I'm gonna destroy the stash when I
Yeah,
get in
I
there.
mean, we have a couple of meals now to claim. So.
I'm gonna eat multiple meals, and they're gonna run out of beers when they let me in there. So
Yeah.
maybe this is like the bad advertisement, because it'll be gone. No,
Yeah,
I can't
make
wait
sure
to get
you're
back
there
in
before we go there.
I would schedule it before my feeding.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I love that place. The guy's super cool, and it's the right size, and it's in the neighborhood. It's near the skate shop.
I would recommend start easy. Try one of the pad thais. It's one of the best I've ever had. That's for sure. Or the cow soy, like a curry noodle soup, chicken, tofu, whatever.
And it's none
amazing.
of this like lazy Thai food that you get at random kiosks.
No.
Where it's like, oh, cool, I got a pile.
It's restaurant quality stuff.
It's actually like, I like this flavor. It's good. They
Yeah.
cooked it well.
But thank you, Chauna.
They're
Bondegatan
keeping us
58.
fed. Keeping us fed.
Yeah.
Say that again. Say the address.
Bondegatan 58, Stockholm.
Nice.
That's it.
Good sponsor.
Yeah.
Good advertisement.
I'm not sure if we have Carl with us. He was very happy,
Should we just invoice him?
but I haven't
For another-
managed to talk to him about,
He's getting a
following
a
up.
little free advertisement right now, actually.
Yeah. But
Well, we'll send him an invoice.
Yeah.
And see if he wants to pay again. Then we'll just do eventually it'll be like a biopic episode.
yeah, maybe we need to like set like a monthly.
Like an automatic
Yeah,
billing kind of
yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. All right, we're back from our station break. I was reading this book my kid loves. It doesn't even matter, but it's how I got to this mindset. And it's about some characters, and they're like time traveling, and they end up in this like dinosaur world. And they time travel by accident. They weren't planning to go there. They thought they were just going straight to a place on Earth, but they ended up 65 million years behind in the timeline of time. And it's like there's hijinks, whatever. They're running from dinosaurs. There's silly stuff. My kid's laughing. I'm doing voices, and then they get to this part where like, hey man, if you don't move, the T-Rex can't see you. And I'm staring at that like, well, that's quite the assumption. And then another guy says, that's not a T-Rex, that's a velociraptor. They can see movement. And I'm sitting here like reading this stuff to my kid like, what the fuck are we talking about here, boys? Like,
Yeah.
who came up with this theory? And then anyway, I finished reading the book, and it like stuck in my head like about all the things I've always kind of heard about how like the dinosaur thing, you'll love this. But the dinosaur thing is a little bit, at least partially very constructed to fill major gaps in like an idea.
Yeah.
But when things like, oh yeah, the T-Rex can't see motion is said in total confidence and seriousness, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, we're glad they're extinct.
No, but I just mean, who the fuck could decide that idea?
Yeah.
Like, where is there any evidence for a T-Rex's vision of motion versus fucking or you know what I mean? Like to distinguish peripherals and depth of field, and like then if you just say it a bunch, suddenly it's in a children's book.
Yeah.
So I kind of like put the book down last night and was like, dude, this is retarded. Like this, I don't care that they're saying this in this story, but like, where does this come from?
Are you saying that you investigated?
Well, I mean, I did snoop, but I've this stuff I've heard over the years of people are like, that are just like, dinosaurs aren't real. And I'm like, I'm not ready for that. Like that's a lot. But then you get older and you find out how much stuff that you're supposed to believe is bullshit. So you're kind of, the door starts opening.
Yeah.
And I'm in no way about to tell you that I've concluded my case. But at this age, I've seen so many things that were surely true. And then they're like, yeah, that would be kind of made that shit up, like to get something done. Mm-hmm. So I looked up like the first case of a dinosaur discovery. And it was in the Ohio River, I think, in the United States. And like, this was about the middle of the 1800s, kind of around when they were stabbing the fucking whale in the eye.
The monster days.
Yeah, it was like they were transitioning into a new science. So these guys, there was a guy who like, I think right around when they came up with like, there's evolution, things evolve from like, you know, a rock turns into a fish turns into a lizard turns into a bird, blah, blah, blah. Now we have Beethoven. So this was around that period of time, and some guy hypothesized, well, I bet you there were like land lizards that were fucking huge running all over the place, but they had no fossils. There was just this idea, and I think it was to connect, they needed to connect a certain dot in evolution, which I still think is mostly true, but now I'm starting to question everything. But 12 years later, the guy who hypothesized this is on like a expedition in the Ohio River Basin, which is like a gold rush of fossils. But at the time, he was the first one to find it. So he finds 2 teeth that he finds nothing else yet. He finds 2 teeth and he sends them all the way back to England to the Royal British Academy, which is now deciding dinosaurs are a thing. The 2 teeth are constructed. An artist basically constructs the entire dinosaur based on his idea of what a dinosaur is. And that's the first dinosaur.
Is there other pictures?
I believe it's called a rough-toothed dinosaur, and the guy's name is like Ferdinand Hayden.
Wow, how is it named dinosaur?
Because
what does that mean?
That's some Latin. It's Latin, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look it up.
Yeah.
But all the names are generally Latin. But then I got to thinking, like, all right, some fucking guy who's probably been drawing like dragons and cows and shit and animals his whole life gets 2 teeth. And he's like, this is going to be the first dinosaur, the rough-toothed dinosaur.
What a job, first of all.
But I mean, it again, it leaves like a little bit of like when you only got 2% of a thing, and then someone fills in the 98%, and you're like, well, okay.
But I mean, his version is not today's version.
No, it's just the first dinosaur.
Yeah, yeah.
So there becomes suddenly everything's a dinosaur fossil.
Yeah.
Suddenly, everywhere you look, there's fucking fossils everywhere. And there's never been a fossil discovered before this guy came up with his theory. And then suddenly there's dinosaur bones fucking everywhere. And everyone's getting paid and everyone's shipping shit to museums. And they never quite find an actual skeleton. They find like a thing and they're like, oh, that looks like a hip bone, send it to museum. And the museum's like, beep, 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 beep. Like, what's okay, that's a femur. And then we're gonna glue the end of it on so it's a full femur. And
Wait, what are you saying?
you can look this up.
Yeah, but what are you...
Well, I'm saying what I'm saying. You're saying what you're hearing. I'm saying that there are huge holes in this.
Yeah.
And if you take it in the context of the time, they're trying to wrestle power away from like the church in the last 200 years, which is like, there's no, they're just like, dude, the Bible's in charge. There's no dinosaurs. So like science is trying to just like grab power over people's brains from the church. So they're filling in these theories and they're getting these ideas constructed, a lot of which are true, some of which have fucking huge holes, but they're all just like building them up to get power from that power source and put it towards like science and government, as we've seen in the last 5 years.
It's a big brand, dinosaurs.
I mean, it's huge. And after also like, you know, having a young child, everything is fucking dinosaurs for like the first 5 years of their lives.
Yeah.
But so anyways, it booms. It's like the gold rush in California and Alaska. It booms. There's entire fucking dynasties built on like bone finding. There's a book called like the Bone Wars where people are just like, we discovered 500 dinosaurs this summer. And then like 12 get like, or 32 in that book turn out to be possibly legitimate. The other ones are just sort of like shuffled bags of rocks and animal bones and human bones that get discarded eventually. And then I was like, all right, this is getting off to a rocky start as far as like the beginning of the dinosaur age goes. And then I start to find out that basically every single thing you see in a museum is a replica. There are no bones in these museums. There are factories in China that build replicas of the dinosaurs they're instructed to
Except
build.
for in New York.
I would wager that none of those are real bones.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, because it's too expensive.
But the thing is, they never get a skeleton. They get like a jawbone, like the lower jaw, and then some guy comes in and he's like, "Yeah, this is a fucking Screwusaurus," and you're like, he's about 20 feet tall, 30 feet long, blah 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 blah. Boom, put it in the book, and then send the blueprint to China. They're gonna build this fucking thing. Then we're gonna put it in a museum, and we're gonna get money. So like, this happens all over the place. I'm not saying dinosaurs aren't real, but I'm saying something constructed like an industry of very like confident fucking claims, and then they just gave up putting things in museums. They just started building shit with like plaster of Paris.
Yeah.
And now they don't, the reason they say they don't put things in museums is that they're all decaying. Like they can't use that because it has to be put in like a sealed vault because like the real one's suddenly starting to decompose, and it's like, dog, those things are supposed to be 65 million years old, and they started decaying like last year.
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
But they've been preserved in clay and shit. I mean,
Sure.
they have been. I mean, you know,
Sure.
they found humans that are like in perfect condition almost because
10,000 years,
true.
not 65 million years.
Once in clay, you're here to stay.
I mean, I guess that's
You know what
the
I mean?
T-shirt
Like,
that they have. But I just started thinking, like, dude, how many fucking like Hail Mary things are we supposed to be like? Yep, that's cool. I guess I won't ever ask that question.
Yeah, but
And,
I mean, it's not the most questionable thing. Then it's way more fun to like question the Bible.
Sure.
I mean, these are just like stupid monsters. It's fun to play with the idea of them.
Yeah.
And it's not really hurting anyone if
But
it's like wrong.
Here's the thing. It like it's you start to go into like what the fuck else. It like starts to unravel
You're
everything.
spiraling now.
I'm not spiraling because I kind of think this about most things that I've been told.
Yeah.
But yeah, going through it and like I looked up things where like the physical structure of like some of these dinosaurs they're saying are supposed to like run 60 miles an hour because they're basing it off like a jaguar's physiology. It's just like their guts would fall out of their fucking rib cage.
Yeah.
But I had fun looking through this stuff, and I don't know. I mean, it's like so many things in my life I've just been like, that was not fucking true, and we had to sit there and pretend it was. Why would that not apply to other things that are like massive?
Yeah.
Or at least like don't call me silly for asking the question when the batting average is pretty fucking low on the other side, you know? So I had fun looking through that, all because of this fucking book, and I still don't quite understand how you could look at me in the in the eye and be like, yeah, well, we know that a certain dinosaur has only visual optics or visual, like can only sense motion, and other ones can't.
Yeah.
When you
Is there
start-
like a disclaimer in the children's books? Like,
No,
hey,
'cause the thing
guys,
is
you
they-
know, like we're not actually sure of this, but because I mean,
No,
I
you
thought
don't
about
have
this,
to.
and you know what? I mean, I think they're like humble to the scientists or the researchers. They're humble to change, right? Because I thought about this in the National Art
That would be
place.
the best case scenario.
I
But
thought
it's
about
not.
this because now they started putting feathers.
Yeah, but now
And
that's
that's like a new idea. Like, oh wait, what
that
if
came
there
from-
were more bird-like?
that was in Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
That
but
was
it
the
didn't
theory. That was like
start-
for me. That started the conversation in Jurassic Park. That guy's theory in his book was like maybe they turned into birds, and they're like they did turn into birds in the movie.
No, not turned into birds. That they were more.
Evolved.
No, that they were more bird-like than they were reptile-like.
I would wager if you go back to that movie, it's a lot of it is like saying that they turned into birds. They evolved into birds
Uh-huh.
because
I
like
thought it was
T-Rex
just
got
like-
little chicken wings and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Because now some of the big ones, they kind of turned like a hybrid bird reptile. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, they did not look like the dinosaurs I saw as a kid in the museum.
Yeah.
So something happens.
So there's a trend. There's like scientific
Yeah.
trends that blow through, and then everyone's on board because that's where the budgets are, and that's where you're gonna get noticed, and that's where you can go to the lectures.
Like, hey, Sweden, we're
yeah.
gonna need you to change the Allosaurus a bit for the 27 plan.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some more feathers there, so you need to update the statue.
Do you want your $6 billion in
And
funding?
here are the new movies you're gonna
Yeah.
project.
I'm telling
Thank
you,
you.
this is what it is. Think about
Maybe,
it.
yeah. I mean, I am thinking about it currently.
Because I looked at it standing back and was like, they need to get evolution going because it seems to make sense, and it pulls the pants down on all church stuff.
Yeah.
And then you get, well, we got to keep this rolling. How are we going to do it? So the British Royal Academy of Science jumps in and was like, that's it. We got the fucking dinosaurs. And then, yeah, I don't know. I got to thinking because of this one kid's book
Yeah.
with a little reckless plot, you know, making claims. But what is your
Are
take?
you love to fight the power?
Fuck the power. That's what I say.
What's my take?
Yeah.
I was gonna say before that the black market is kind of interesting when it comes to dino thingies, because as you said, I don't believe that they have like authentic bones in the museums.
Yeah.
I heard that the one in New York is the only real T-Rex in the world. Cause
But that's such a beautiful story.
yeah, but I heard that, so I knew
yeah.
when I was going into the dino thing that none of this is real, obviously.
Yeah.
Like it's just fake stuff. But I remembered a few years ago, a friend of mine, a celebrity,
Nice.
famous guy, pop singer, he got offered to buy to like share,
A skull?
yeah, like a skull of a dino. Because when you're like rich and famous, weird people approach you.
Yeah, Nick Cage has a fucking T-Rex skull.
Yeah, and some guy just approached him or like reached out to him somehow, and he's just like, "Well, a friend of mine is a collector of sorts. Are you interested in owning a dinosaur skull?"
Yeah.
Like,
What'd he say?
it was
Show
a
me the
lot of
skull.
money. It's like $500,000 or something just to co-own it.
Because you can't actually. It's like.
It's like, but what do? You can't put it in your living. It's like in a house somewhere, but it's got your name on it.
Yeah, and I think people will be like,
Uh,
"That belongs in the museum. You can't have it. Got to give it back." Blah blah blah. Like
yeah,
it
so
would
you
become
can't
like
own
a
it
crisis.
on paper.
Yeah,
Even you're just like,
which makes sense.
you can tell your other celebrity friends that you, I kind of.
If we
made
do
a
enough
little
drugs, I'll
investment
show you the
the other-
skull. If you can stay up till
We could
7
go.
a.m.
We could go there. It's in a summer house.
At
You wanna
8:52 in
see
the
it?
morning,
Yeah.
we can look at the
Hey,
skull.
you want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. no,
But I
for
think
sure.
that might be like a little hustle. I don't know. I just think all the money generated off of the idea, it's natural. Like you get a cool thing, it's a fucking monster.
It's like crypto.
It's just, I don't know.
You don't know if it works or not, but it works right now.
Yeah, it's like a
And,
magic spell.
Yeah.
It's like I cast value onto this digits.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cast realness onto this
No, it's like
partially fake
NFTs.
skull. It is. This is like
NFTs are the
where,
most
dude.
flop
This is
thing
where my
ever.
head went.
Yeah.
Like rapid fire after I was staring at this book. I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" Like everything came apart. I was like,
Yeah.
"It's another fucking scam."
Yeah.
It just is because they say it is.
It's like our show. Another fucking scam.
We say it is dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It was funny what unlocked that. Just this silly book.
Good thought.
And now, honestly, I'm diving. I'm going in. I'm gonna look at more stuff.
So what do you think they looked like?
I don't know if they were fucking dinosaurs. I can't. Now I'm like, well, if you don't even nowhere on Earth is there a complete.
But I mean, they found like
They find like toes and
they
fucking
found like
elbows.
silhouettes of dinosaurs. Like
do
just a
you
couple
mean?
of weeks ago, they found like a complete baby and a mother.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
Because that crushes my entire theory.
Of course, they found like half complete.
I mean, the whole
ones.
thing is like the thing that kicks it off is that they've never found a complete skeleton of any dinosaur, and they just named like 1 million dinosaurs. So they're
Oh.
like it's like poetic license.
Well,
Let's see.
Google like dinosaur findings 2026.
Okay.
It was one of those, if I remember correctly, not like a plant eater. The kind one.
26.
Kind
The
dinosaur.
brontosaurs? Those are some friendly boys. I don't know if that's the best. Finding dinosaur funding. Oh, maybe that's a happy accident.
No, not funding. You need to read
I
it.
just want to see up to here. All right. Yeah, no, it auto-corrected. I wrote finding, but that's not how you'd really say it. Dinosaur discoveries. That's what it would be. 2026. New dinosaur discovered. 2026. What do we got? The Spinosaurus mirabilis.
Not new. That's like new breeds.
Oh,
We need to
right.
find.
Well, I don't think
skeletons.
it's a new breed. It's an old breed.
Yeah, but a new species. I mean, you can discover stuff all the time.
Yeah. So what should I look up?
I mean,
Skeleton
should
or
I just
remains
fu-
or fossils?
Let me take over.
Try fossils.
Dinosaur findings 2026. New skull of a Kiangjiansaurus.
Okay. What do they say this thing does?
China.
China. So they got a skull.
No, I saw something with like a.
Did you?
I did. I promise.
Do you believe you did?
Yeah, I just need to to prove my point now.
And I'm open. Like I would
Found
rather,
in
I'm down to
USA,
hear anything. I
26.
just,
They found it in your country as well.
of course, this is where the dreams come from.
Newly discovered dinosaurs in the USA in
What do we got?
2026 include a significant partial skeleton of a long-necked Diplodocus.
Let's show me the body. What do we got? Fucking one vertebrae and a toe, and they're like partial skeleton discovered.
Diplodocus found 2026.
Let's get it.
Let's see here. Massive dinosaur fossils
Show me the body. Show me the body. I wanna
unearthed
see the
during
bones.
construction of a partial lot of national monument in Utah.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, a lot of text. Fuck is that? It's a picture of.
That looks like an old picture.
That's like a painting. There's a guy.
Why
from
are
the
these
60s.
like?
This is what I'm fucking talking about, dude.
No. I saw a picture. It
It
was
maybe-
two of them.
Maybe if you, because there's like a
Maybe this is
park,
not it.
but there is a place in like the middle of America where it's like a dumping ground for bones, maybe because of like flooding or feeding or whatever. But none of them are fucking. They're just like waving bones around, and some guy in the fucking dirt is like, "Yeah, this is definitely a fucking ass bone from a." Fucking homosophagus.
Complete. I mean, I'm sure you went into this.
I did. I mean, I've been hearing about it for years, but it's one of those things that I never took time to really like care about until I was reading it to my child, just being like, "Wait a minute."
Several remarkably complete dinosaur fossils have been discovered,
Let's get it.
offering unprecedented insights into prehistoric life. Sioux T-Rex, 90% complete.
Let's get it. Let's see.
Sioux. The T-Rex. Oh my god, I'm about to. Sioux. That's Sioux.
That's great.
We're currently in Wikipedia.
Yep. The all.
I mean, you read because it's your language, and
All right.
you tell me if that's good information or not. Because I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know Sioux.
Sioux, officially designated, FM, whatever the fuck that is, one of the largest, most extensive, most best preserved Tyrannosaurus rex fossils ever found. Over 90% recovered by bulk.
Bulk, is that like at the same time?
It's
or
like a
in
pile of
different-
bones.
Wow.
That's how I interpret it. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it's not laid out like I'm running. I was shot and I'm
biting
frozen.
a car.
I'm frozen in action. Yeah, like I'm assuming that means bulk, like it just fucking it's a pile.
Yeah, it's a pile
All
of
right.
bones.
Discovered August 12, 1990, American explorer and fossil collector Sue Hendrickson. Ooh, she got to name her own fucking dinosaur. And she found it and she auctioned it for $8.3 million, equivalent to $17 million today. At the same time, that was the highest price ever paid for a fossil again. Still among the highest prices ever paid for a dinosaur skeleton, Sue is now a permanent feature of the Chicago Natural History Discovery.
Uh-oh.
During the summer of 1990,
Real, by the way.
I mean, dude, if
It's
that's
so
all
real.
it takes to prove it,
Yeah.
they made a ton of money. Boom, fact.
Yeah.
During the summer of 1990, a group of workers in the Black Hills Institute, located in Hill City, Cheyenne River Indian Reservation, in South Dakota, named the city. It's too much dumb information. By the end of the summer, the group had discovered an Edmontosaurus bones and was ready to leave. So they found some shit, and they were like, "We got some stuff. Let's bounce." However, a flat tire. Here we go. A flat tire was discovered on their truck before the group could depart on August 12th. While the rest of the group went into town to repair the truck, Sue Hendrickson decided to explore the nearby cliffs that the group had not checked out. And she was walking along the base of a cliff and she discovered some small pieces of bone. She looked above her to see where the bones had originated and observed larger bones protruding from the wall of the cliff. She returned to the camp with 2 small pieces of bones and reported discovery to president of Black Hills Institute, Peter Larson. Probably that's like your uncle.
Hell yeah.
Determined that the bones were from a T-Rex by their distinctive contour and texture. That's still a reach to me to see 2 bones and be like T-Rex, but I'm no expert. Later, closer examination of the site showed many visible bones above the ground and some articulated vertebrae. The crew ordered extra plaster. This is what they do out in the dirt. Although some of the new crew had to depart, Hendrickson and a few other workers began to uncover the bones. The group was excited, and it was evident that much of the dinosaur had been preserved. Previously discovered T-Rex skeletons were usually missing over half of their bones. Let's see. Later, it was determined that was 90% complete by bulk and 73% complete by elements, which I guess is something I can't fully understand. Of the 360 known T-Rex bones, around 250 have been recovered. So they assume that there's 110 bones in their minds.
What's missing? Like a big penis or something?
A large, 110-piece cock.
Because 10% is missing on Sue.
Yes.
And
No, in weight, but 73% of the elements are there. So they're already lowering the number.
Okay.
And the
But
fossils.
what's missing?
Okay, when the fossil was found, the hip bones were above the skull, and the leg bones were intertwined with the ribs. The large size and excellent condition of bones were also surprising. The skull was 55 inches long, and most teeth were still intact. After the group completed excavations, each block was covered in burlap and coated in plaster. Let's see. Oh, dispute and auction. Soon after the fossil was found, dispute arose over legal ownership. So there's a little hustle going on here. This is like a big legal case.
The taxman needs their money.
Yeah, well, there's like the reservation, the institute, all these
Yeah.
people.
Everyone owns that shit.
Yeah. So preparation. Then several of the fossil bones had never been discovered, so perpetrators produced models of the missing bones from plastic to complete the exhibit. Modeled bones were colored in purplish hue so that visitors could tell. Okay.
I mean, is this taking us anywhere?
No, I'm
We
just.
know
I mean,
now
I'm just. If you're like deciphering a Wikipedia in real time, it's not the fastest.
No.
operation.
But I mean, maybe we should move on because this feels.
No. This is going to be an hour 3. We'll get to the
it's
bottom
just
of
like.
this. But yeah, so I don't know. It's tons of money. It just got me thinking.
I'm happy that you're thinking. Something you don't do very often.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, but okay. So 10% is missing from Sue.
27%.
27% might be wrong then. If let's just say if they puzzled that T-Rex back together correctly.
Yeah.
It could have been like opposite. What if like the tail is not a tail? Maybe it's like just a
No, I think
really tall neck. Maybe the T-Rex is like twice as tall.
what my guess is that in a lot of these dinosaur recovery places, it's just fucking bones. It's tons of bones.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
woolly mammoths, cavemen,
Yeah.
fucking everything. And then I think maybe they get a little, what if I connect this one to this one?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, no, definitely.
Boom, now I get to name it, and then I get a
bit of a
fucking...
Would you say that this looks good?
Here comes the book deal. Like, it's a little bit of a like...
Yeah, Steven. Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
No.
your movie,
This
Yeah.
is it. Yeah.
I think we got a vision right here of the big one.
I think, I don't know. I just think it's like you get crazy when you think you got something.
Yeah. True.
But that was my journey in the last 72 hours, I guess.
Wow. Thought you were working.
Dude, I fucking compartmentalize heavily. I censor myself all fucking day, and I smile and
You
I shake people's
multitask.
hands. It's got 2 brains.
So
I got
while
2
you're
brains going.
shooting, you're just thinking.
I'm like, these
Dinosaurs.
motherfuckers.
Another one, please.
What else is
What else
fake?
is fake?
Yeah, smile. Like, don't forget to smile. No, that's much of my life is internalizing things, thinking, and then shaking hands and smiling, and not ever discussing it with anybody.
Perfect.
Which is
Just
why we have episode
Building
9.
anger.
Not anger, just maybe building my case.
Yeah. For when you're in court against the world.
When I have to take down the entire fucking thing. They get me on a fucking parking ticket and I pull the pants down on the whole operation. It's like I got dirt. I got dirt on everybody.
Yeah.
But I still enjoy these fucking movies. I mean, who doesn't like a fucking movie?
Yeah.
Although the new Jurassic Parks are weak as fuck.
We already went through this.
Yeah.
But maybe there will be another dino episode. It's not impossible. It's a big part of our lives.
Why can't there be dragons? If there's dragons in
There's a
every
bunch of
fucking
dragons.
in every culture, there's a fucking dragon.
There's a bunch of dragons. You know what's fucking
Why do we
scary?
not take that seriously?
You know what's scary about dragons?
The fire?
No, that dragons, like the beast,
Mm-hmm.
the fire flying thingy,
That's scary.
it is depicted in all of the different, almost all of the different cultures.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but
Why are those not taken seriously?
the scary thing is that there was no way for them to kind of communicate about the dragons when they depicted them.
Yes.
So they must have seen something back then.
Now you're coming towards me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
This is more of a mystery. This is not about capitalism. This is about
I think it's very valid.
the Mayans and the Chinese and the Africans. They all have like their version of the dragon.
And like Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did not hang out back then.
That's very big.
And that's crazy.
That's why I'm saying why is that taken less seriously when they're like parallelly growing?
Because we haven't found dragon bones. Or did we?
Oh, did you see what happened right there?
Wow.
What if you've been staring at those things the whole fucking time? And it confirms the myths all over the earth. You see? You see what you just walked into
you
right
fooled
there?
me. Oh, you caught me.
No, but I love that
Yeah.
conversation because it is. It's like,
Yeah.
why is everyone talking about fucking dragons and
Yeah,
not
yeah.
dinosaurs?
But we are talking about dragons.
No, but
okay,
but
so
you're
who's
laughed
making
at.
who's
You're laughed
making more
at.
money throughout the ages? Dragons or dinosaurs?
I think dragons had a good run until they had to take the power away from any sort of like myth or spirituality or like ancient tradition and take it towards science.
Post Jurassic Park. Here comes Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
You know how much money that franchise is making?
they've done well.
Oh, marron.
They've done well, but they don't have museums, and they don't have.
But they have the book.
They don't have.
They still have the books. They have the. There's
Yeah.
dragons everywhere.
They're not funding academia with dragons.
No, you can't really work with dragons unless you're like a fantasy or like a cosplayer, I guess.
Yeah, that's still not
Dragons-
That's big money.
Creating opportunities out there.
Yeah, nobody talked about dinosaurs until like 1850, but dragons were there the whole fucking time in every culture.
Yeah.
So like, what are we doing?
Maybe the dragon people knew that, and they were like, we need like a newer version, a people's version.
Yeah, like a dumber
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
Okay, so
idiot
let's
dragon.
take away the fire. It needs to feel more authentic.
They're kind of wobbly. They don't have arms, and they can't
Yeah.
like. They don't fly. Well,
Yeah.
some fly, but then they're not as cool.
Yeah. People are not into like invincible creatures anymore.
Yeah,
The
just,
immortal thing and the treasure, it's
like highly flawed
Yeah.
fucking idiot animals.
yeah.
We need to make them think that they have a chance.
Yeah, it'd make them more relatable.
Yeah. Cool. Well, now we know.
Or do we? I don't
Dragons versus dinosaurs. That's a good.
know. I think the dragons. We got to go back.
Is
and
there
look.
a movie about that?
About dragons? or-
Dragons versus dinosaurs. Are they like kissing cousins?
I mean,
almost?
dude, dragons would have to get such revenge for getting shoved to the side.
All the dinosaurs on Earth versus one dragon?
He would probably fucking destroy them.
Yeah.
Just shoot fire at
Like
everything.
this T-Rex is just standing there. Wow.
All we could do is sort of run in circles and roar, and the dude's like, "Bro, no, you're gone." Like just like line it. It's like fucking 100 men with swords versus a guy with a machine gun, just mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
No, if you look at it, dragons are fucking dope, dude.
Dragons are the coolest.
And then like, yeah, dinosaurs are like low IQ fucking idiots that just like, oh, I fell off a cliff. Oh, it's a meteor.
Yeah.
It's too hot. I got no hands. I got short arms.
Yeah, the dragon.
I'm a bird now.
Yeah. But the dragon is a bird.
Dragon, it flies. It definitely flies.
Yeah. And if you're an animal and you fly, you are what?
A bird or a bug or a squirrel. Dude, I could do this all
Squirrel?
fucking day.
Or a fish. They're flying fish.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could
okay,
I
so
could
that-
play this
that
shit
didn't work.
all
That
fucking
did not
day.
work. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I gotta give it to you. Your case is strong.
I will
Yeah.
be able to argue relentlessly with no real direction for hours.
We should put you in a debate.
I would love nothing more to just go in circles with somebody until
Like
they
with a
give up.
pastor or something.
Just let them give up. I'm more of an endurance debater.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's time to no, buddy.
No, you've left.
No.
Don't skip
No.
over.
We're not done here.
Um,
Okay, so
but yeah, there's that. That was my thoughts. That was my journey, dude.
Good. That's a whole episode. Right
I'm
there.
always journeying. And I'm glad you went to the museum and saw the fucking whale.
Yeah. I went to a show the other day, music show, a gig,
Rock?
folk kind of.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what the music genres are now. It's all mixed.
Garbage? Shitty?
It was really good.
This was good. Okay,
Beautiful,
cool.
beautiful band. Whatever. And I saw, because it's like emotional music, one would
Emo?
say. Not emo, but it's beautiful music.
I
The
get
lyrics are deep. It's a bit sad.
Yeah,
kind
okay.
of, but it's like heartfelt music.
Mhm.
And we were standing at the back of the venue, and I just saw this girl, like maybe 15 years old, sitting down the whole gig. She couldn't see anything. She didn't even try to see anything. It was very performative.
I know that.
Her, like-
I've seen that girl at a lot
Yeah,
of gigs.
it was just like everyone passing asked her, like, "Are you okay? Like, are you?
I'm
Like, did
fine.
you drink? Did
No,
you
I'm
drink
fine."
too much?"
Yeah.
Or the whole thing was for people to see that she was not feeling.
She's a
very
character.
good.
She's a
yeah.
meme.
It was
Yeah.
just like a performative, emotional girl, and I remember how strong that felt, kind of. You being a teen like that, and just working so hard to show the world that you were feeling things.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I guess so. I mean, you definitely have moments where you're like acting out.
Yeah,
At
but it's just like because I had a vision of myself, kind of, or I remembered myself in that age
Yeah.
doing exactly the same thing, like just like she did.
I think that was, but is it generally tied to like a genre of music?
Or it's just like, I don't know. It's like freak thing.
Because I would see it with certain genres of music.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's based on if you're a punk. I mean, you don't see the brats doing that.
No, they're
Like,
not like.
it's definitely like a music thing.
It's like
yes.
my feelings. Yeah.
But it's. I remember I went to this punk show. Maybe I was 14 or something, and I borrowed my sister's shoes, like Chuck Taylor's Converse,
Uh-huh.
which at the time was like the number one symbol that you were into like pop music.
Pop music.
Yeah, pop or emo, like emotional. Because
Oh.
pop back then was kind of emo.
Okay.
It was in Sweden, like if you're a pop person, you have like a star right here. You have lots of makeup. You're like
That's a bit
basically emo.
That's different from the stage. For
yeah,
sure.
it's definitely something to talk about for a longer time. But I borrowed her shoes. They were way too small. I'm dressed in all black, and I just go to the youth center or whatever where the gig is.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting by a tree, like cow-legged or something.
Yeah.
Like very like awkward. And I'm just trying to show everyone like I'm a part of this.
I'm so hurt.
I feel so many things, and you need to confirm that kind of
Yeah.
by looking at me, and all the kids were doing it.
Yeah.
But I just remember very strongly that it felt so much when I was doing it.
Yeah.
Because the whole world was, confirming my emotions.
Do you feel like you sort of like played a character of it, and then you started to feel more of it as you convinced yourself to act it out?
I was finding myself, I guess.
You trying things out.
I was trying things out, yes.
Yeah.
But I was a bit jealous when I saw her. I was like, damn, she's really in the zone right now.
She's perfecting
She
it.
paid like $60 to go to a gig, and she's just sitting at the floor. Like, that's dedication.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, she's selling it hard.
Yeah, but I mean, she wouldn't do that, I think, if she didn't think that that's her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would rather, as an emo, go to a gig and see what's happening. But she's so in her character that she's just sitting at the floor for 2 hours.
And is that something you're saying like that's cool, or
No, I'm just saying it's a powerful state of mind.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like,
I think that's true. I don't think it's something I really like.
she's like a kid. She's playing.
Yeah.
Her fantasy or of herself or whatever. Like
Yeah.
she's really in her like zone.
Yeah.
And it's just a thought.
It's
And I was gonna ask you about like, because you're
my version.
slightly older than me, so, and I don't know what kind of, how you acted out in
I
the
think
80s kind of.
Well, when the 80s, I was 6 or whatever. Like the 80s was my 0
true.
to
Okay,
10.
so in the 90s.
In the 90s, I personally didn't really listen to music where it was like you're in your feelings a lot. It's like I was listening to like heavier, in all genres, just heavier, like stripped down, dumber kind of in ways stuff. I did see it, and I was like confused by it. I didn't take part in any sort of like emo sort of like went around me.
But what's the American version of this?
Emo was big.
Yeah.
It just sort of happened. Like I wasn't into it because it was something about like the whiny nature of like the vocals where it's like, and some of it I can listen to now.
But let's forget about the music for a second. Let's just like, you're in a small town.
Yeah.
And you see a 15-year-old not feeling too good. How can you see that? Or
how would they play out?
How does that kid, how is he or she trying to show that?
There was we still had like in my town we had this place called Dirty Park, which was just like it might be called Queen Anne Square. It was just a big park in front of this like old church where it was the dead center. You could go find people, just like a skate shop. Go find people and hang out with these guys. And there were those kids that were just sitting there like, dude, fucking life is a prison. Sitting there like smoking cigarette butts they found on the ground and but like so right up front. So anyone walking by would be like, dude, look at the freaks. Oh my God. Or whatever. They're so tortured.
Yeah.
I think that was the extent of it. You get the kids that just like, they walk around like their face is falling off their skull.
Yeah.
And they're just like, dude, nothing's worth it. Every life is a prison. I wish I was never born. I'm in so much pain. And I think 80% of that is just making shit up in your head.
Yeah, of course.
But emo didn't blow through where I was. It was more of like on TV.
Yeah.
Otherwise you just saw kids like acting out, like getting in fights or partying or I don't know. Where I grew up, it wasn't like emo couldn't hit. It was that sort of like hard-headed Boston Irish, like you just fucking headbutt somebody. Not that I was a brawler, but like people weren't in touch with their feet. It wasn't cool to be in touch to the point that you're like having a one-man protest at a public gathering where you're just being morbid or whatever. It was more just like, dude, what the fuck? Like get up, like hang out. Or it just sort of like wasn't in that region. And then later on I saw it become huge. But you weren't really congratulated for being in your feelings that much.
No. I mean, I guess you still aren't.
Maybe.
I don't think that they're like, because I see these kids all the time. If you go uptown, you see the emos.
Well, now it's
I don't
everywhere.
think that's my point, but it's just like she was still like a rare character at that show.
Yeah.
She was still special, and people were like, "Oh my god!" They didn't like. They couldn't see her trick.
Yeah. Because they haven't seen. There's not 100 of those.
But I understood it because I
Yeah.
did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, maybe the versions I saw were just like a kid with a mohawk and a fucking punk shirt, just sort of like I'm
Yeah.
different. Look at me, but don't look at me kind of vibes. Where like I need you to react.
Yeah, but it's she's researching.
Yeah, I don't.
If she was feeling bad, she would do something else. Like she would not pay to go to a concert. She would definitely. Like,
She gets validated by people asking if she's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, and you did see that.
She
I
was
saw
a smart little character.
that. Cunning.
Yeah.
Manipulating people without them even realizing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making them be part of, I'll pretend too, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you okay? She's like, yeah, yeah.
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just sitting here.
Bitch. Get out of here, bitch.
Well, yeah, respect to her.
Yeah.
I know what she was doing.
It is a funny, there's like, those characters are funny and they were around. I think they're like a leftover, like the dregs of punk sort of flipped into emo, and then everyone was just like you had the antisocial characters who'd show up at a very social event and just be like, like fucking, everything's horrible.
Yeah.
Do you have a cigarette?
Yeah. There are still some people like that around.
It's impressive because it's like
Grown-ups.
it's like a throwback.
Yeah.
It's like she's bringing back bell bottoms with that shit.
Yeah. That was cool to see. But yeah, we need to dig deeper into the 90s in your hometown, that's for sure. But
Yeah,
in another episode.
that'll be fun.
Guys, we have a website. MaximumImpact.show.
Oh yeah.
If you go in there, you will find several products that are kind of
References.
yes, to things that we talked about.
Yeah.
These are mostly cultural phenomenons or discoveries or little gags or little
They're fun.
they're fun things that if you're a fan, and which you hopefully are, you can buy them and still support us. They're pretty cool. I like the designs.
They're great. And the point is you need us to be able to eat food.
Yeah.
And then we can do this. So
We've
we've got to pay Pear for his undying production skills. I would like a little something off the top as well. And you get to have cool shit.
Yeah. Got a couple of cool mugs in there now. I mean, the Anna Nicole mug
Fuck. Hot item.
just looks like any.
I mean,
It doesn't look like any mug.
imagine
you
that
have.
at work.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to want to be your friend.
Everyone's going to be like, oh my God, I love your mug.
Where did I get that?
Where did you get that from?
Oh my God. Like that'll be the
Yeah.
response.
Can I get your mug?
And then you get we got a Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob
We get Cheddar
Champion
Bob.
hoodie. Come on.
He's
Who
got a
wouldn't-
mug too.
Who wouldn't want that?
There's a mug for him too.
There is a Cheddar Bob mug.
And that's when you walk around the workplace with the Cheddar Bob mug, you find out who the real soldiers are.
Yeah,
Who's got your back when the shit goes down.
exactly.
But we got a champion hoodie with him.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm going off of memory.
The thing is that it's worldwide, baby. If
Yeah.
you're in the States, you can get this shit as well.
We can
It's
ship
not only
anywhere.
in Sweden. We will deliver.
anywhere on the earth, basically, right?
Yeah,
Is where it can be shipped without any extra crazy costs.
this is true.
Normal purchase,
Affordable
vibes.
things.
Yeah.
And I mean, we will keep updating that shop. Like after every episode, I think there will be some kind of product. That
Yeah, there'll be little
reference to that
drips.
show. I mean, we're definitely gonna do a dragons versus dinosaurs
Something.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
For this one.
Maybe like a reveal, like what really is a dinosaur, like
Yeah.
pulling the mask off
Yeah,
and
a
it's something
dinosaur.
else. It's like, dog, it's a dragon under there.
And it's a guy with shades and a briefcase of money.
Yeah. No, we got ideas. We're always
Yeah.
coming up with shit.
And another thing is that if you go into the link in our Instagram bio, you will find different platforms where to watch and listen to the show.
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and also Spotify. Spotify keeps fighting us.
They fucking hate us.
So if an episode is missing on Spotify, you just go into YouTube, watch that shit.
I love YouTube.
You can also become a supporter of the show.
Yes, dude.
Starts at $3 a month.
Guys and girls.
That's nothing.
Reach into those pockets.
Yeah. So go in there, do your thing, and we will keep doing our thing. That's
It's
for
cheap,
sure.
and we'll get better and better with better
Yeah.
technology.
I think that's it. That's enough of begging.
Yeah, just sell it.
I mean, it's not begging. It's
We're selling. We're making shit. We do stuff.
Just putting the information out there.
They fucking need us.
Yeah. But take a look, and please send us questions.
Yeah, questions are fun.
And comments.
Comments are fun too.
We want to incorporate.
I
you
would
guys.
love to debate you.
Yeah.
We could do special extended episodes.
Yeah.
Until
Like
the power goes
a
out.
debate when there's only one question and you get.
I
to
will
talk for
make
as
it
long as-
live for 8 hours. Trust me, I can maximize anything into the longest discussion ever.
You can.
But that was fun. Thank you, Pear, for entertaining my curiosities.
Thank you, Christopher. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad you saw the whale, which I would love to see in person.
Yeah, we need to do a West Coast trip.
West Coast gangsta trip. And if you see a little emo kid at a show, walk up, kick him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Thanks,
or
guys.
just approve them.
I mean, you can stand there and clap and be like, great job, sister.
Yeah, like sit next to them and see if they will, react to it. I'm sure they will not like that the attention is now divided into.
I know, they
Two
don't want to share.
No. But see you next week.
Later.
Ciao.
Oh, I was sitting on a fucking gallon of water. Oh, God.